can see Edinho here again. This time against Pyre SOS. And he's running a very hyper offensive team. But I'm gonna lead off with my Clefable here. Because getting up those rocks could be really nice. I can definitely get up rocks against the Heracross, against the T-Tar, D-Knight, even the Azumarill. But that's my game plan here. So I'm getting up rocks. And I don't see a Defucker on his team, but yeah, he leads off a Gengar, really nice lead on his part, predicting my Clefable. But yeah, Clefable is definitely a threat to his team. I'm not really confident going straight into Metagross, but definitely I think it's safer to go Suicune first. Like, my Metagross is Assault Vest, but if he clicks Shadow Ball, I will get to it KO'd. But he clicks Sludge Bomb. Okay. Luckily, he doesn't get the poison. We don't see Life Orb. But that Sludge Bomb did a lot, so I think it's Specs. I think it's Choice Specs. But do I just press Protect here just to get extra recovery? No, he used Shadow Ball. I'm gonna... Luckily, I clicked Scald. But he... unfortunately, he... First Body Mark Scald. I'm clicking Protect now, though. Oh, this is set then. I thought this Sludge Bomb did a lot there. I will go Metagross here because he knows he cannot knock me out with Shadow Ball. This is rough. Like the Curse Body. The Curse Body is really rough. If I wasn't Curse Bodied, I could have Scald again. Because he's not Life Orbed. I'm not comfortable going into Metagross, but I kind of think I have to, man. But Metagross also needs to deal with the Magnezone. I'm gonna go for the double protect. I don't get it. That's unfortunate. He went for Sludge Bomb, damn. Well, because he knocked me out here, for Metagross now. I'll go Alakazam and I'll go Alakazam and click Shadow Ball here. It still hits the T-Tar. Yeah, I have to rely on hitting the Focus Blast. He does go T-Tar. And hopefully I knock this out. Might be a Spadef one. 5%. That really tells me nothing. But I'm clicking it anyway. Clicking Focus Blast. It doesn't knock him out. He clicks Pursuit. It doesn't knock us out, however. But this is an Assault Vest Tyranitar 100%. Let's hope that I hit the next one, though. He actually switches out into Azumarill, so I get some nice damage off on this thing if I hit it. Come on, hit it. Hit it. Let's go, 31. And he takes Sandstorm damage as well. And my Alakazam can definitely still win. Like, I don't need HP on my Alakazam. I'm gonna go straight into Zapdos. Let's see if this is Belly Drum. It uses Aqua Jet. 26. I think it's Bandit. Yeah. Because we don't see Citrus Berry and he's below half. Let's see. I can U-turn here, but I'm gonna go for Discharge because he doesn't have a ground type on his team. So Discharge is definitely helping. And if he goes T-Tar, I can knock it out with U-turn afterwards. Like, nothing on his team wants to switch into a Discharge. Not even his Magnezone. And all the other members I can potentially paralyze. Yeah, it was really annoying that he got the Cursed Body proc off on my Suicune. He goes into his Magnezone, so a nice 23%. And now I'm gonna Roost. Because if he's Scarfed, I will recover everything back. And if he Specs, I will be faster. And I will lose my Flying type, so basically resisting his electric attack. But he goes first, that means he's Scarfed. And I basically heal more than he did damage to me. So, in the end, I still come out ahead on this turn. I'm gonna Roost. We know his Azumarill is not Belly Drum, so I don't mind tanking a potential bandit attack. But he's Dragon Dance and I U-turn. And now I can actually go into my Clefable here. He has leftovers on his D-Knight. That's interesting. I will click Moonblast though. Don't want to miss Toxic. Moonblast should still with KO him, I think. And if he switches out, I'll still get nice damage off on something. Like, I would love to get up Stealth Rocks here, but he's at +1. Goes for Waterfall, 38. Waterfall, damn. Flinches, if he flinches me, it could be really bad. But I have no other option. I have to hope that he doesn't flinch me. For Waterfall again, don't flinch me, don't flinch me, don't flinch me. Okay, thank you, Clefable. Thank you. He is at 14%. I don't think he has Roost. And if he has Roost still, I'll kill you if you Roost there. So I'll go straight into Zapdos. Like I said, his Azumarill is pretty low. So I don't think I need Zapdos that much. Just for Waterfall. So I proc the Rocky Helmet on his Dragonite. And my Zapdos is still fairly healthy. So I can definitely still use him. He decides to go Gengar here. I mean, I don't know. He should definitely click Shadow Ball. But my Metagross will live the Shadow Ball. And I still have to hit Focus Blast anyway on his T-Tar with my Alakazam. So I guess going Metagross here is fine. I can also go Clefable. Maybe that's better. Metagross is really designed to take this on. I'm just gonna go Metagross. As he clicks Sludge Bomb, and that's a really bad play. He should have really clicked Shadow Ball there. I will click the Pursuit though. Like, I know I live Shadow Ball. And he's not Life Orbed. He switches out. So you might, maybe you thought I was Scarfed. I knock him out with the Pursuit. And now Heracross comes in. And I guess I can use my Zapdos as a sec here. Could also sec the Clefable, but at least I get some Rocky Helmet chip off on this Heracross. He decides to go Swords Dance, that's completely fine. Yes, my Guard Jump and Alakazam outspeed this anyway. Goes for knockoff, so Rocky Helmet and Burn. And I think I'm just gonna go into my Alakazam because Outrage is not knocking him out. He might go into Azumarill on my Fire Blast. I mean, Earthquake is not knocking out Heracross, so only Outrage kills him. So it's better to go Alakazam as he does go into T-Turn now. And yeah, it still comes down to me hitting the Focus Blast. But let's see. Can we hit it? Come on, Alakazam, I believe in you. Alakazam, let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. We got him. We got him, boys. We got him. Now my Alakazam outspeeds everything. He lost his Dragonite, which had a priority move. So all he has left to kill my Alakazam with is his Azumarill. And I can just go into Clefable here. Now sec Clefable. Actually decides to go for Waterfall. And if he's for some reason not Scarfed, I'll just go into Guard Jump. Bandit. I'm pretty sure he's Bandit, but if he's not Bandit for some reason, going Guard Jump is better than Alakazam in this situation. Just click Earthquake, and we knock out the Azumarill. Magnezone cannot knock me out from here. So has to go Heracross. And yeah, I can just click Outrage now. Because Outrage will kill the Heracross and will put Magnezone in range of Shadow Ball from Alakazam. And even if my Alakazam doesn't kill him, Shadow Ball after Outrage, I still have my Metagross in the back with full HP, so I actually get a crit, but that crit did not matter. He will knock me out here, but I can either kill him with Metagross or with the Alakazam. But because my Alakazam held on for this long, guys, look at it. He held on 14 HP. So I think we have to close it out with Alakazam, guys. Even though I want Metagross to shine, Alakazam really pulled through for us. I guess he deserves to get the glory right here. So I'm just gonna click Psychic here. And that is the game. So Magnezone going down and Alakazam carrying us through this game. Like, I really like it that way. But yeah, I hope you guys did enjoy this battle as well. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Leave a comment down below and like this video if you enjoyed the battle. Okay, that's it for now. Peace out, and I'll see you guys in the next. Yo, what's up guys? AFC Dino here. I got a game against my baby Richie. But yeah, definitely interesting team with the Donphan and the Mew. I'm gonna lead up with Zapdos. I can definitely see him leading off with his Donphan. But leading Zapdos means I won't be screwed over if he leads up with Scizor or Mew. But he does lead with Donphan. I'm just gonna U-turn into my Clefable. This might be his Stealth Rocker. Definitely his Rapid Spinner. Usually what your Donphan is. So I'm gonna go into Clefable. If he goes for Rocks, we're just gonna trade Rocks. And he actually showed Rocky Helmet. It's annoying that my Zapdos got damage there. But this also means his Donphan doesn't have any recovery because he doesn't have leftovers. And he has he doesn't have any recovery moves in his kit aside from Rest. And Rest is usually what you don't run. But I got up my Rocks here as he goes for the knockoff. And I'm gonna click the Moonblast. I really want to click Toxic, but he might switch out into either his Scizor or his Gengar. And by clicking Moonblast, I at least get some chip off. And he decides to stay in. It's still some chip. And he goes for a Rapid Spin here. So I'll just go for Stealth Rocks again as he switches out into his Scizor. And if you click Bullet Punch here, I think he's gonna U-turn. Like, I have Zapdos and Suicune. I'm gonna go for Soft Boil, predicting a U-turn. As he actually goes for Bullet Punch, and it did 81, so this is definitely Choice Banded, guys. This is definitely Choice Banded. I'm not comfortable going into Zapdos. I'm gonna go into Suicune. Because if he stays in, I can tank it easily. And Suicune has a pretty good matchup against his team as well. But yeah, he decides to go for Bullet Punch. And I'm actually gonna go for the Scald here. Like, I could go for Substitute, but if he goes into Mew, Mew can taunt me behind Substitute. And if I burn him, I still get burned even though I'm behind the Substitute. I'll just go for Scald as he actually goes into Gyarados. And now he takes Rocks damage and I have a chance to burn him. Let's go, we burn him. Oh, that's a really risky play if you make plays like that. Like your offensive sweeper, physical sweeper, switching it into a Scald. But now I can set up on this Gyarados, guys. So I'm gonna go for Sub as he goes into his Gengar. I'm behind the Sub here, and I'm definitely gonna click Protect here just to get some extra recovery in it, you know. We don't see Black Sludge on him, so he could be choiced. Could be going for Trick. Oh wait, I'm behind the Sub, he cannot Trick. He goes for Taunt, so he's not choiced because he used Taunt. So he might be Life Orbed. Yeah, I'm gonna go for Scald here as he goes for Taunt again. And 44. No, he did this. I mean, I do get the burn, but he procced the Cursed Body and he taunted me before, so Suicune has to struggle. It's not. I'm behind a Sub, but I don't think it's worth going for struggle here because I will lose 25% of my health, and my Zapdos is really pressured because the Stealth Rocks are up. So I need Suicune healthy to deal with the Scizor, perhaps. He's definitely gonna click Shadow Ball. There's no way he's gonna click Sludge Bomb. But my Metagross is Assault Vested, so he should be able to lift this Shadow Ball even if he's Life Orbed. Then I can go for the Bullet Punch. I literally only have my Metagross for this Gengar. It really helps that I burned him as well. Makes it easier for me to click Bullet Punch. He goes for Shadow Ball. Does take the Life Orb damage and the burn damage. Remember, Stealth Rocks are still up, so if he switches, he only has health for one more attack. I'm just gonna click Bullet Punch. I don't mind if he switches. He stays in, and I knock him out. So Metagross eating up his attack first. Eating it up. 69 was nothing. Nothing to this Metagross. And then we knock him out. So Metagross even coming out alive from this. But yeah, he goes into his Dome Fan here. And I can definitely use this Metagross as a sec later. So I'm gonna go straight into Clefable. Clefable's max defense, most likely because he has Rocky Helmet. So he cannot knock me out with Earthquake from there. But he decides to go Rapid Spin. I'm gonna go for Soft Boil. Like, I really wanted to go for Rocks as well, but I need my Clefable healthy for its Guard Jump, because that thing is definitely a threat still. Especially with my Suicune weakened and my Zapdos being pressured. I need my Clefable healthy, but he decides to go into Scizor there, which was a really good play. And, I mean, I can definitely see him go for U-turn here. But I'll still go Zapdos. I'll still go Zapdos. I need my Clefable healthy. Goes for U-turn. Good play on his part. He does go for U-turn here. But yeah, he takes the Rocky Helmet damage. And this Scizor is definitely a threat to me. And I don't think I will be able to get off the defog. But yeah, he gets the U-turn. He will most likely go into his Guard Jump or Mew, because Ice Shot is not knocking me out from his Dome Fan. And his Gyarados is burnt. Yeah, he goes into Mew. Can definitely see him taunting her. I'm just gonna click Discharge as he goes for Nasty Plot. I do have Alakazam and Guard Jump in the back, which are faster. Oh, nice. We got the Paralyze. That means I can defog. Oh, wait. Never mind. I use a Lumberry. If he didn't have a Lumberry, I would have been able to defog these rocks away. But now I just go into Metagross. As he goes for Psychic. And I easily live this because I 4 times resist the Psychic and I have an Assault Vest. And now I'm clicking Bullet Punch because I'm pretty confident that you don't have Roost on Nasty Plot Mew. Because if you take Roost and Nasty Plot, that will really limit your moveset. So now he's at 45% and I can go into Guard Jump. The reason I'm not going Alakazam here is because he has a full HP Choice Banded Scissor, which might carry Pursuit. And he can Pursuit Trap my Alakazam if I kill something here. I just go Guard Jump and click Earthquake. Gyarados is not a threat. Gyarados is not a threat because he's burnt. So he decides to go into his Dome Fan. Yeah, I get the Earthquake off, and he kind of is forced to go for the Ice Shard here, so I'm gonna go Clefable. Clefable can easily take this. Like, he already has Rocks up, so, and he doesn't. I don't have Rocks up, so he's not clicking Stealth Rocks or Rapid Spin. Actually clicks Knockoff. Wait, he doesn't have Ice Shard. Because Rapid Spin, Stealth Rock, Knockoff, and Earthquake. I'm getting up my Stealth Rocks here. And as he goes for Rapid Spin. Well, I'll keep going for Stealth Rocks. I'll keep going Stealth Rocks there. As he decides to go hard into Scizor. And at this point, I'm just gonna sack my Zapdos here. At least he cannot Sword Stance sweep me. Because he's banded. So as long as I have Suicune, I should be alright. Yeah, my Zapdos will go down here. But he still takes the Rocky Helmet damage, which is something, I guess. 67. And again, I'll just go into Guard Jump. I should be living the Bullet Punch from this amount of health. I'm just clicking Earthquake, and once again, his Gyarados isn't a threat, so he should either sack his Dome Fan or he should sack his Gyarados. But he decides to stay in, and that is a really bad play because now I knock out his Scizor, and Scizor was his win condition, guys. Scizor was his win condition because now my Alakazam is faster than his whole team. So once I get it out, guys, Alakazam is just gonna win. But yeah. He actually decides to go into Guard Jump here. I'm just gonna click Outrage. That way he cannot Sword Stance. Because Alakazam cannot knock it out. And I need some chip damage to kill it with Psychic. But there's also a chance that he might be Scarfed. Because His Scissor was banded, Gyarados most likely Dragon Dance, and he's outspeeds me, so there's definitely a chance he's going to be Scarfed. Gengar was Life Orb, so I can definitely see a Choice Scarf Garchomp on that team for speed control. I'm gonna go into Clefable, and I'm just gonna click Moonblast. Something is gonna die here. Like, Donphan is gonna die to Rocks, Gyarados will die to Moonblast after Stealth Rocks damage, and I think Mew will die as well after Stealth Rocks. So let's see, he switches into Gyarados. And yeah, he goes down to Moonblast. And even if he didn't go down, he was still burned. So I'm pretty sure with the burn damage, he would have also died. But he goes into Mew now. And okay, let's see. If his Garchomp is Scarfed. Then he's gonna click Psychic, so I'm gonna go for Alakazam. Yeah, there's no way you click Shadow Ball on my Clefable. Like, if his Garchomp was Scarfed, then his way of winning was weakening my Clefable with Psychic and put him in range of Earthquake from his Garchomp, so that Garchomp can Earthquake sweep me, or try to Earthquake sweep me. Yeah, now my Alakazam is out, and I'm just gonna kill everything. Like, Shadow Ball kills the Mew. Donphan is gonna die to Rocks, and I'm just gonna stay in against the Garchomp and press Psychic. Like, if he's Scarfed, then my Clefable is gonna wall him. And Donphan comes out, he dies. And if Garchomp is Scarfed, he can also not knock out my Suicune. I basically get a Moonblast and a Scald off. But he decides to forfeit, so he doesn't even go for it. And that is the game. So pretty fun game. I hope you guys enjoyed it as well. Let's actually open a loot box. And I remember with Daniel, I'm opening the loot box and I'm showing what we got, a great ball. Right. Yeah, if you guys did enjoy this battle, please hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, definitely click on the notification bell as well to know when my videos are live for you, and leave a comment down below. Let's actually do up. And guys, also check out my Discord channel. I usually announce when I'm going to stream on there. The link is down in the description, and follow me on Instagram as well. But that's it for now. Peace out, and I'll see you guys next time.